Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling coherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And they continue with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2.
Look, this is no time for talking. If we don't push the Sith back or get the station evacuated in time, this is going to be a disaster.
There's Mandalore.
Good luck, sir. We're counting on you. Good luck, sir. We're counting on you.
You must help us. This planet has survived much and it is in its sad history and should not be consigned to this fate. Thank goodness you're here. You must help us. If the Sith are not stopped, they will destroy the planet and all our work will be for nothing. What happened? After you left the station for the first time, the situation on Telos became greatly improved. Eventually the Council acceded to our complaints and Zaka was ordered to cease their operations. From what I understand, they have relocated to other rebuilding planets in the Outer Rim. This is regrettable. Things have looked promising, and now it looks like our efforts might have been for naught. You should get off the station, Choro. I will not leave the planet. I will stay here till the end. Moza, you should leave, however. No, Choro, you're not the only one who has suffered for the planet. I will stay. Then it is the life of my herd and the life of this planet that you will save. I will drive the Sith away. Truly, but how can you hope to defeat a force so vast and powerful? I am afraid it will be too much even for a few to accomplish. Perhaps it is the destiny of Telos to suffer, for it seems the Sith will not relent until it is destroyed.
Good luck, sir. We're counting on you. Good luck, sir. We're counting on you.
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
Watch your back.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself just fine. Look after your own health.
So, we meet again. I hardly expected to see you again. Here of all places.
What are you doing here, Captain Wicken?
Major, actually. And I have you to thank. Queen Talia saw fit to promote me for my service. When the TSF sent out a distress call, I gladly volunteered to lead a strike force.
Where is the rest of your force?
My troops have already gone ahead and infiltrated the urban module. From their last transmission, they're almost to the TSF station.
Why are they going there?
Lieutenant Grin informed me that the Sith are attempting to sabotage the fuel control systems, which would take the station out of orbit. At the moment, that seemed to be the most pressing need. The TSF do their jobs well, but they are not professional soldiers. They're not properly equipped to deal with this. My men have come under heavy attack in the urban module and taken some casualties. If they can't accomplish their mission, we'll be in some trouble.
I'm heading for the shuttle bay.
In that case, if you find my men and they are in need of assistance, please help them.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break through or our reinforcements won't be able to move out. Now let's punch a hole in this Sith barricade. If you want to get through to the eastern part of the module, you better get going.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi, then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you. Good luck. More where that came
Something up?
You alright?
Well, I'm not dead. I guess that's something. I got hit by a grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh.
Where are your squad mates?
They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going, though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere.
It looks bad, but you should pull through.
Well, that's a relief. Of course, if we can't stop the Sith from destroying the fuel controls, it won't matter one bit.
Can you fight? Stay here. After we secure the station, we'll get you to a medic.
No, I'm going with you. I'm not doing anyone any good here.
Alright then, let's go.
More where that came from.
Okay, there's a workbench here, which is actually pretty cool, because I can use it. Okay, getting this feat will actually give me like 30 extra health. Oh, but I cannot. I think it's better if I stay with what I have. The container door have been magnetically sealed as a result of an emergency situation.
This area is secure. We can take it from here. This area is secure. We can take it from here. Dark side. Okay, this is pretty cool, but it's restricted to dark side. Good luck.
We will join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory. Kelborn, Zuka, you will be joining us.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side.
Good. Stay close to me.
I would have it no other way.
Let's go.
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice. And I know that ship. It was a Malachor V.
Mandalore. We have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship and our cargo. It's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandal. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor V.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
My life is yours.
So what robes are you using? You would actually benefit from... I think this is better actually. This route leads back to the shuttle and the Citadel station, but you have unfinished business.
Weakness is revealed.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to send 3 more charges. Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even realize we're here.
Hold your position and we'll set the rest of the charges. It may be an ambush, remain on your guard. proton core is locked in its bay and cannot be removed. The detonative tried, so it would be best to leave it.
Weakness is revealed.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
Understood. Try to not give any more ground. At this point, I have found Malak's armor twice. It's kind of funny.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. Only 1 proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy resistance. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Hold on, we're almost done.
What the hell was that? I told you to wait! Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely. Was it in the target zone? No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my... Do we have another core? No, Mandalore. Even with the other 2 cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel. We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
Yeah, there was a missile that has a proton core warhead in it, so I probably need that.
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten.
Is there anything you need from there?
If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time.
Do whatever you feel you need to do.
Past the surface, there is the Force. Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland. It's okay. It's gonna be... It has taken time for me to return here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey. What happens now shall not be done out of hate or revenge, but for the sake of all life. And I ask you finally to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.
Visas has come to terms with the death of her world and calmed the hatred within herself. This has given her a stronger connection to the Force, and thus a bonus to her Force points. Alright. Ravager bridge. I can't go there yet, because I still have stuff to do here.
Final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here.
So what did happen to you?
He happened. The hunger that fills this vessel. It is power, but it consumes without end. It is that power we felt on Onderon, that Vaklu felt. It was an echo, too strong to ignore.
So we gave into it.
General Vaklu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do, nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
I'm here to kill your master. Either help me or stand aside.
There is nothing to be done except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain.
If you would save Onderon, traitor, then listen to me. Once he destroys Telos, then Ord Onderon will be among those he will destroy next.
Onderon? But there's no longer any need.
He has touched Onderon, and he will come back for it. If you are loyal to your homeworld, you will stop him here now.
You're right. As long as he exists, Onderon is in danger. The galaxy is in danger. What would you have me do?
I need someone to set off the proton cores on this vessel when we give the signal.
Go report to the target site. Colonel, I'll let my men know you're coming. And if you try anything stupid, they'll shoot you dead.
I will do as you ask, for Onderon's sake.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
It was a small act, nothing more.
It may seem that way, but perhaps it can become much more. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak of it.
No, speak your mind, I wish to hear it.
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
Proton core is locked with its bay. Even I do think I need it. You will need to find or build another one. Need to find an override console. Alright. Activate the launch sequence. Override the emergency. Safety protocols disengaged. Okay, so now I should be able to take it. Proton core has been unlocked from the bay. Remove it. We have retrieved the proton core from the missile bay.
target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
We still have to kill the master of the ship, or Telos is finished anyway.
This door leads to the bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
I am ready. Let's end this. Visas, you don't need to come with me.
It was never a question of need, and I would follow you wherever your path leads. This thing must be done. It must come to an end.
Alright, let's end this. Your path ends here, Sith Lord. Kreia has lied to you. There are no Jedi here. You have sensed it. Then she has won. Your victory against her has been for nothing. Even now, the hunger is consuming you. She has betrayed you, and now I will finish you. Oh great, all of my buffs have run out.
How may I serve?
Stay with me. We can stop him somehow.
I will try.
Visas, what are you doing?
I have to see with the Force and my eyes.
Well, if it'll give you some peace, do it, but quickly. Tell me what you saw.
I saw a graveyard world, surrounded by a fleet of dead ships. I felt it through him, as I feel it through you. You are my master now, and I will follow wherever your path takes you. My path is at an end.
Then let this ship die, as it should have years ago. He wasn't so tough, actually. All things considered. For all of the build-up and his ability to consume whole planets, he wasn't actually so tough.
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak with you, sir.
Is there a request or an order?
Request, sir. As I understand it, there was something private he wished to ask you. Concerning, mutual acquaintance, I believe is how he put it.
Very well. Lead on.
It's a little beat up, but it's still home. I wasn't able to be there to protect it when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you.
Gren said he wanted to speak about a mutual acquaintance.
I've read your records. How the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan?
Did you know him?
I served with him, like you did. And we had to part ways, like you did.
Do you know where Revan went?
He said that there were places where he had to walk where I could not go. Places where having allies, or anyone he cared about, would only place them in danger. It's been 4 years, and I still don't know what happened to him.
You cannot give up hope.
He told me to stay here, to try to keep the Republic strong, and that he would return. It was the hardest request I ever had to follow.
Why did he ask that?
I don't know, but it was important to him. He said that he believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars. That it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think he went off to find it. fight it.
How did you know Revan?
It was near the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed like we were going to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Telos, and the Sith had stormed the ship. We saved the Republic, but it was like the war didn't end for him. He would keep remembering things that he'd done, and it kept driving him. And I think he finally remembered something terrible that he'd done during the Mandalorian Wars, and he went to put an end to it. He left a lot of people who cared about him behind. But I think he did it because he thought it was the right thing to do. But whatever he set out to do, I don't think he succeeded. And here you return, with his ship, without him.
Revan's ship?
Yes, wherever he went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan...
Do you want me to tell you what I find?
No. Simply tell him that Admiral Onasi is following his orders. Safe journey, Exile.
Did he know?
No, he didn't.
There are times I fear we shall never know where he left Carth. And I cannot live not knowing the answer. Why he sought to protect us.
He asked us to stay, to keep the Republic safe. It was important to him. And after meeting the Exile, I'm convinced that there are worse things to lose in the galaxy.
When to lose their lives, like I lost my family in Malachor V.
And all the Jedi who followed Revan, the true Jedi, died at Malachor V.
And Father left us all when he lost all that he loved at Malachor V.
We go now, my master, to that dark place which made you. Where you gained your ship, your troops. Your ship, my prison. That you dragged from the gravity well at Malachor V.
Wish I'd never met him. Wish I'd died there. But the storms have dragged me down into Malachor V.
We will not surrender. We will not die.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor V. Now Malachor V comes to us, and I wish to face it this last time. You know where you must go. Calls to you still.
It is the heartbeat of the past.
And she must be stopped, there, now, or she will bring the screams of Malachor V to the galaxy, just as we carry the echo all this way.
It has been some time.
You were a fool to return. I spared you once. I will not do so again.
Spare me? Ah, yes. No, you simply did not learn the lesson I sought to teach. That your strength is as meaningless as the strength of my hand.
Why have you returned?
Because now I understand why the Exile did what he did. There is much to be done.
master, he is here.
I know.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are to do nothing. When he arrives, bring him before me. So touching. Can it be you still have feelings within that shell? You know what I shall do. You who wear my teachings so well. I will bring. It is a blank slate upon which my teachings may be written as... Leave me. Await the arrival of the exile. When he comes, bring him before me.
Okay, the audio there was a bit broken. I didn't click through it, it just didn't work properly, but still. This episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save here and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!